Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. Click on the like button, and subscribe or else, I won't be repeating myself. Thanks, now enjoy the video. Roast me. Hair like Jane Grey, eyebrows like Wolverine. You look like you're one snapped broomstick away from keying your ex's car. I'm impressed you managed to capture the Philadelphia Flyers mascot color so well. Give it up. There is no camera angle that can make you attractive. Did you get those eyebrows off the floor of the barber shop? This angle really accentuates your alien balloon-shaped head. Aren't you afraid of hurting yourself with that pointy chin? You're not as attractive as you think you are. If you're trying to look attractive, you should probably make your wig look more presentable. This is the most absurd selfie for a roast me ever. You really had to get this angle while laying down and squinting. The lack of confidence this picture is compensating for is my roast. It looks like those eyebrows are big enough to get a job and move on. I would wager a guess that you have had more cats than boyfriends. Just found out about Reddit here in Ukraine. Roast me. Usually all the pretty Ukrainian girls' arseholders mail order brides by the time they reach 18. This one must have been returned as defective. Given the birth defects from Chernobyl, you came out fairly intact. This is a poor use of Ukraine's one internet kiosk. How many tokens to see your tatars? Shouldn't you be scamming money out of middle-aged American men instead of wasting time here? How long did it take to walk around your house for the right lighting? Do your worst. That's a nice tattoo of a ding-dong on your ring finger. What God gave you in confidence he took from your upper lip. You look permanently dehydrated. Lifeguarding at an empty pool for 7 hours. Give me something to laugh at. If you tried to give me CPR, I would probably throw myself back underwater. I'm pretty sure we all know why that pool is empty. You even made the pool dry up. Just look at the picture you just posted. You 100% pee sitting down. Gotta get your kissing practice in somewhere, I guess. I actually put on makeup today, so I was going to post in RoastMe to milk it for all it was worth, but nah, f me up. How do you manage to look like the entire cast of Chicken Run? At first I was like, oh, she's cute, can't roast her. Then the longer I looked, the worse it became. You look like you get set up on a date with Michael Scott. You put makeup on to wear your grandma's drapes? Weird flex, but okay. I don't blame you for skipping the makeup most days. Must cost a fortune to cake that dome. Your makeup is about as plain as a saltine cracker. If you wouldn't remind me so much of Nicolas Cage, I might be able to find you attractive in a weird way. I really like the actor. Celebrated our 3-year anniversary. I'm from Alabama and he's a Yankee that fell in love with me. Make me regret leaving Bama. You still got a guy with a mullet though. This looks like a reboot of a classic show, The Dykes of Hazzard. All kidding aside, next time flash some kind of symbol or wink if you're being held against your will. He legitimately makes me feel uncomfortable. Not even a roast, legit. I just came to say roll tight. I have roasted this body for 19 years, now it's your time. So you started roasting your body when you were in your 30s? With a mustache like that, my guess is that the bush goes from the knees to the navel. You look like some dude named Roy and his foot is on vacation. All my mates call me Ace and I have tons and tons of girlfriends. Try to bring me down. What have we got here? Hawaiian Amish? Please be sure to stay away from cops. Your teeth are throwing gang signs. I'll take regrettable beard choices for 600. Ace hole maybe, Rimmer. Why is everyone being so mean? It's just a bearded lady trying to have a fun rumspringer. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna touch this one. 18. Fairly closeted female to male, got mistaken for a middle schooler yesterday. Don't hold back. Try to transition into someone useful. The one thing that's holding you back is puberty. You should stay in the closet, but literally. You look like you got kicked out of a K-pop group, got real sad about it and turned emo, and now spend your days as an edgelord in the YouTube comments section. Definitely look like you say, "Nobody will ever get me," at least 25 times a day. Got stood up, and I'm sad, make me feel worse. So many red flags in this picture, overdone with his nails, foot-rest hoop earrings, pencil-thin eyebrows, beat-up-down hairstyle and miles of attitude to spare. Having sex with this girl would be to learn what the term consequences and repercussions truly means. I can hear your white girl wanting so bad to be black accent from here. Next time make them put their money on the dresser first. If that's the earth on her t-shirt, then she just proved that the earth was flat. The person who dumped you definitely dodged a bullet. Roast me. Damn, first time I've seen is it that needs stitches. Ever wondered why red cabbages aren't pulled out of the ground with the roots attached? You look like Post Malone's developmentally disabled brother, Malone. You look like a bad guy extra from the original Batman movie. You look like a budget Josh from 21 Pilots. I didn't know transitioning to autism was a thing. You look like you smell like sunflower seeds. The legend says you can't face your problems if the problem is your face. Drop ceiling, no sign of windows or natural light. Either you live in your mom's basement, or she keeps you down there, so you don't embarrass her in front of company. Looks like you got cold feet mid-transition. Why did I find staring at that stockpile of toilet paper over your shoulder a far better alternative than glancing at you? It's my cake day, make me regret being here for a year. There's also a lot of people that call me beautiful, make me cry. I've always been curious to see what Boy George looked like with his hat off. Dude, it looks like you roast yourself daily. When you get ready, I sort of want to just hug you and tell you everything will be alright even though it won't. People call you beautiful for the same reason they call people with disabilities beautiful. Out of pity. Smartphone case says queen. Face says king. Only Roger from American Dad would call you beautiful. Vampires aren't real. Either are the people calling you beautiful. I haven't touched the sun in weeks. I need a good roast to get my vitamin R. Andrea the Giant. Well, you certainly won't be getting any vitamin D. You may not have touched the sun, but it looks like you've touched a crack pipe a few times. Hagrid's younger sister. Looks like you haven't touched a comb either. You look like someone I would try to pick up in a bar, not because you're hot, but because I know you're desperate, and you've lowered your standards enough that I wouldn't have to get you drunk enough that it would technically be a crime. I'm assuming you've tried, but the sun just wants to be friends. I can't tell if you are a guy or a girl, and I'm not even trying to roast. You look like an unfinished painting. They don't make a vitamin to fix that. Feeling numb today, so to your worst. I need a good laugh. A lot going on in this picture, but nothing good. You still dye your hair and put on makeup, which to me is like hanging a chandelier in a double-wide trailer. What's numb is my ding-dong looking at you. You probably stay fairly well hydrated from the water needed to down all of your meds. I make low-budget films, roast me. If low-budget films equals filming yourself with nunchucks at the mall. Excitedly buys Walking Dead board game. Gets it home, reads, for 2 or more players. Sadly, puts it away on the shelf. At least you have your doll collection to keep you company / defend your virginity. You look like you smell bad. Cool bedroom bro. Dig the figures and posters bro. I like dinosaurs to bro. You think your mom will let me sleep over? She'll need to talk to your mom first to make sure it's okay. And if you think those are cool, just wait till you see the race car bed. Look at the bright side, at least. If you live at home with your parents forever, you can avoid that sticky situation where you have to explain to new neighbors why you're on a website and are also required by law to tell them you're moving into the neighborhood. Your favorite dinosaur is a Lonosaurus. Is it awkward for you to look at this photo and realize 75% of those toys have been in your ass? I may be ugly, but at least appearances don't matter in the realm of shadows. I guess Michael Jackson really banged Drew Barrymore. You know education is getting expensive when people are dropping out of clown school. Millie Bobby Clown. You look like if the tricycle riding doll in the Saw movies had a kid with Michael Jackson. Halloween must be confusing as for you. I mean, how do you put a mask over a mask? Take that rubber mask off so we can start the roasting. Why so serious? You guys keep making fun of that ugly shadow demon. Hope she comes and haunts you. Pretty wasted and want to laugh, so try your best. You look like you've just washed ashore on the Italian coast. The dirtiest Sanchez. If you're wasted, who's manning the tilt-a-whirl at the carnival? You look like a truck stop shower drain. Turtlenecks were invented for necks like this. You actually walk around outside among the other human like this? Thanks for washing, you fresh smelling animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.